Good morning. How are you?
Board of Directors and shareholders, General Electric. I'd like to follow up on a question that I had last year that actually you didn't answer. I think you quickly went to mic number 2 before you give me an answer. And that has to do with the consequences to General Electric from your close association with President Obama. I'm concerned that your high-profile relationship with the President and his policies can really yield a backlash from conservative voters, especially those active in the Tea Party. You know, specifically, General Electric lobbied for the President's $787 billion stimulus plan that really didn't stimulate too much of the economy. And, you know, also for cap and trade, which you've actively lobbied for, which is part of Obama's agenda, and a renewable energy mandate. Now, all these issues puts the company on a key collision course with Tea Party members, which, as you know, drove last year's election. So I came last year with a thought, now I'm coming with data. Last year, our group, the Free Enterprise Project, part of the National Center of Public Policy Research and FreedomWorks, did a nationwide survey of conservative voters. And we asked them about General Electric's reputation. And going in, General Electric with conservative voters had a 50% approval rating. When we advised the voters, the conservative voters, of your positions supporting Obama's agenda, it plummeted to 20%. So that's a stark drop with conservative voters, which represents a large percent of the country. And then within the Tea Party segment, going in, your favorability with Tea Party activists was 28%. And when they were advised of your lobbying for the Obama agenda, it dropped to 13%. And then with conservative voters, 60% of the conservative voters said they would avoid buying GE products. So my question and my concern again is your high-profile stance with President Obama can have a reputational risk on the company. We've measured it. I have the poll results, which I'd like to distribute to your board of directors, and I'd like you to comment on the political and reputational risk of your close association with Obama and his progressive policies.
Look, Dr. Borelli, I'm not going to address those specific items again this morning. I would just add what I said earlier, that 96% of the revenues of GE are private sector revenues. We are not a big supplier to the U.S. government. We're a free enterprise company.
I never said you were a supplier to the government, but you need the government to give the policies for the subsidies for your business. The point is about your reputation and consumers. Do you know if your electronics business is being hurt because of conservative activists concerned about your close association with the president, who promised, by the way, to make energy prices skyrocket? And now
again, Dr. Borelli, I have immense respect for you. Our market shares and all of our technologies are growing, and you know it shows by strong double-digit order rates and things like that. So
you have
I appreciate
but you
everything
have
you do,
so you have no concern about the reputational effect.
Again, I have great respect for you, sir.
So you're
Let's
not
go to
answering
microphone
again.
number 2.
I'd like to distribute this to you, board.
Microphone number 2, yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr.